Steve, how satisfying was that?
Well, look, you need to sometimes manage to have a reaction from an awful performance at the weekend, and that's exactly what we got. A bit more like it, a bit of resilience, a bit of bottle. They threw a load of balls into our box. We thought the three defenders with three centre-backs were terrific in dealing with that. And all round it was a really, really good performance, and more like it, showing that resilience which you need to win a game away from home. So it was got off and running, and let's hope it continues.
Yeah, and the changes paid off, the system and the 4 changes.
Well, look, if it hadn't have done, then I'm up for criticism.
Yeah.
And that's what managers get paid for. You have to make a call, and you can't get them all right. But I was pleased the way we seemed to be settled straight back into it, which was pleasing because we've gone away from it and for one or two reasons, but reverted back to type today, and it's paid handsomely.
Moment of quality on the goal, Mo Diarmi. What did you make it? Yeah.
Both goals.
Yes.
Good finish and a great ball for Abel, and the way he's took it was a bit of quality too, and I think that at the end of the day is the quality which we know we've got, and it come through, but with the quality you've got to have the honesty and the endeavour and the spirit amongst them, and we had that in abundance today against a very good Cardiff team.
Yeah, we'll be coming to Hernandez and talk about him in a minute. Did you feel you maybe invited a bit of pressure on? They seem to have a lot of possession and a lot of free kicks and corners.
Well, the problem when you play 3 at the back is it's very difficult to go high and press the ball. That's the thing. You've got to backpedal, and of course they've got the threat up the front. I have to say, we said for 2 days that they've scored 30% of their goals from set pieces. You can understand why. Always with Whittingham in the team. He's a fantastic deliverer of the ball. And of course, every time it comes in there with the big boys, but I thought on the whole, my goalkeeper hasn't really had a shot to save, which, considering the possession they've got, they found it difficult against us, and that's more like it.
Let's talk about Hernandez. He didn't really settle, or didn't appear to settle last season. No. Now he's got, I think 3 and 4. What's made the difference? Is it the drop in level?
I think it's just getting used to being in England. He's found it very, very difficult. He still can't really grasp the language. He's found it that difficult. We've got teachers for him. He's found the food awful. He's found the weather awful. He's found it very, very difficult. But, us English are hopeless. Could we go and adapt and go and play in Uruguay, where he's from? Doubt we could. So sometimes when you buy something from abroad, the biggest question you've got to ask, can they adapt quickly? He had a wonderful debut, if you remember. So we all know his qualities. He's got certain qualities, otherwise you don't play for Uruguay. So the difficulty is getting used to playing in England, but he's relishing the challenge at the minute, and long may it continue.
Yeah, that was his tidiest finish of the season, wasn't it?
It was reminding me of the one at Sheffield United a few weeks ago. He did it before with a really, really good finish. He took it down instantly, and we've seen it in training. He's a good finisher. When he gets it on his left foot, he's a good finisher. So let's hope that he can keep fit and keep well and score the goals that we need.
What do you look at that from performance and think, right, great, we need to build on that aspect of it, etc., etc.?
Yeah, of course. I mean, we've been decent at home. And we needed to address away from home. Thankfully, tonight we've showed a bit of resilience and a bit more like it, and a bit of steel again when we needed to. Because if we'd have gone under here with the amount of stuff they put in the box, especially, then they would have had a difficult night. But they didn't. They stood up to it, and good for them.